Welcome guys to my new free-for-all series. I have honor present you first one. And obviously there's important thing that you need to know that yesterday one of the greatest medieval 2 modders ever, Paladinbob, had birthday. So hit up and make sure to wish him all the best. And I want to personally thank you, Paladinbob, for being such a nice person and making excellent battle scenarios. So that's the wishes time, and let's focus on battle. Let me pause it for a while. 4-player free-for-all, Teutonic expansion, 15k each play. The only rule was no musketeers. So I'm commanding Norway, and I'm just rushing to Stormwave in the command of Holy Roman Empire. Far away we can see that Teutonic Order is setting up on this hill, and looks like they massacred some archers in the process. Archers, excuse me, archers in the command of Paladinbob, who is in order of Egypt. So it can be interesting one, and definitely it will be close one. So make sure to watch the entire battle. I have no clue what are these guys doing here. I didn't even notice them during battle, but the reason why I'm rushing right now is just because he's got his Pavish crossbows, and I got upper hill disadvantage. I mean, fighting upper hill is usually disadvantage. I'm gonna use my 2 units of light cavalry, which are running somewhere, I believe. Yeah, here one unit of Spencer, and here is another unit of Spencer. And the initial charge went pretty well on my side. Actually, I routed some of his troops in the process. But shamefully, I lost my general right now. So that's gonna cause a big moral penalty, even if I'm trying to save situations, turn out the battle. This fight is over now. So what I'm trying to do now is kill as many as I can and save these 2 units of Svenner, because they can be useful. So that's the end of my army right now. These Teutonic bastards, I mean these German bastards, these modern Gothic knights, they just slaughtered the rest of my guys. My guys are shaken, wavering, so game over right now. Let's take a look what's going on over here. And obviously this free-for-all, this deathmatch was pretty long. It followed in real time, so I'm just gonna skip some parts such as moving troops, because there's nothing interesting going on there. So looks like Jodokal or Jokodal is trying to send 1 unit of mounted horse archers, mounted crossbows, perhaps to catch these archers, but I don't think so that's gonna work. Overall, very interesting army brought by Paladinbob: Halberd Militia, Cannon, Desert Archers, Royal Mamluks, Nafatun and Assassins hidden somewhere. Defeat seems almost certain, which is Holy Roman Empire made a mistake. He should chase my guys down, he should go after them and kill all, because my guys are gonna regrow up here. They aren't gonna be dangerous anymore, but still I'm gonna get some sweet kills. Last stand of my semi-axemen, these guys did really great, but finally they have low morale, and versus this modded, they had no chance against this modded Gothic knights. So that's the carnage. But as I said already, I'm gonna save 2 units of light cavalry, and he can't chase them, because I could easily isolate these Imperial Knights. So he had to use all his cavalry forces. I'm trying to catch his own slow micro, but that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna slowly retreat them, send them over there. So right now I think I will skip this deploying part. I got backstabbed by Egypt's Mamluk archers. Pretty good move actually. So yeah, so I'm gonna just skip this deploying, I mean advancing part. Alright guys, so here we go again. Finally some troops moved on battlefield, and looks like Egypt will try to take on Teutonic Order, and he's attempting to do a lucky shot, and which actually happened. So it looks like Holy Roman Empire deployed over here to, you know, to avoid being intercepted by these two forces, because as can see after our engagement he lost pretty much almost all cavalry and half of infantry, along with majority of spears. So this force isn't dangerous, same as it was before. But what do you think? What are your bets on who will win this free-for-all? Let's see. Yeah, great shot here. Mangonel is destroyed, and the morning sun will show only one victor. But anyway, what you missed obviously was a little skirmish engagement over here. Teutonic Order sent one unit of mounted crossbows, this which was already mentioned about, but they got wrecked by missiles of Egypt, so it didn't pay off at all. Egypt knows that he can't fight on equal level with this Livonian Auxiliaries, which are Pavis equivalent in this expansion. But again, look at this, Mangonels are destroyed. They are right now just garbage. They aren't useful anymore. So looks like Egypt is gonna use the Sudanese gunners, very fun unit though, and push on the left flank along with shooting cavalry. See that he was aiming at cavalry, but the bot shots missed because accuracy of artillery sucks in pitches. Holy Roman Empire is trying to catch the right moment to sneak and hit his right flank, his left flank I mean. So he's screwed right now. But will this work? Remember that I still got my 2 units of light cavalry hidden there, which are hiding there. But well, I'm just resting them, and that's basically it. Royal Mamluks versus Ritter Bruder versus very interesting duel, but I will say that Royal Mamluks has numbers disadvantage along with worse morale, because this Ritter Bruder has this scary attribute. But anyway, Egypt is not giving up at all. Tabardira is charging, and they managed to catch this Livonian Auxiliaries. So it looks like Cyrus with Teutonic Order, Saracen militia with armor upgrades. This looks very nice. So the Egypt is hoping to be able to break through the lines, and this is working pretty well actually. But the Nafatuns got intercepted by this Order spearmen. These bastards are really tough, and why I'm saying that you will see later on. But again, Gothic Knights are trying to catch these Sudanese gunners, but looks like Teutonic Order is going to have upper hand over this fight. So the Hashashims, even if they are elite infantry, they can't fight so good anymore, being surrounded from all the sides here. What's going on over here? Egypt managed to, Paladinbob managed to answer to this backstabbing attack, and this Chris Knight is trying to do a hammer and anvil, but I think he'll get killed. Yeah, beautiful. But Egypt forces are now breaking, which is nothing surprisingly, which is no surprise. Holy Roman Empire lost his general, so this gonna cause a huge moral penalty. But again, right now, the finals, because it was, I forgot to say that this battle, this free-for-all was set as last man standing, so the last man who will effort beating rest of the enemies will win. Nafatun's still going after some kills.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
And curious why these archers didn't rout it, but I think there were too many friendly units nearby, so... but again, Teutonic Order can't or won't chase Egypt, so his troops are going back. They won't be able to get rid of this big cluster of Teutonic forces, but at least they will get some sweet kills, which will be on the gold, which will be worth the gold in for the Holy Roman Empire and for me, because I still got these 2 units of Svenner, 48 soldiers, excuse me, still pretty useful. A nice move here by Holy Roman Empire. He managed to catch some of the Teutonic Order to so-called infantry trap. He sent, they were chasing his cavalry down while he intercepted them with dismounted Gothic Knights. Great move here, I like it. So, well, let's take a look at this Hasrashim's Church. So majority of forces in this battle are absolutely butchered. They were sliced down, same as army, as we can see. I was trying to go charge this Rita Bruder,
The enemy general is
but they are
slain.
tough, so...
Pray his death will break his men's resolve.
So looks like Egypt's general is dead. Which again... Whoa, I was sure that his general is in cavalry unit, but looked like he was in Hasrashim unit. But they got 2 hit points, so that's okay. Especially when Paladinbob was trying to set up a new tactic. I mean, this was a different approach than what we usually see. Bringing gunners, bringing archers. That was something interesting, which was certainly worth watching and playing. But he still has cannon. Cannon. So this cannon can be pain in us if they won't get rid of this crew. Sudanese gunners deploying back, being steady. But again, so looks like final breakdown will be fought between Holy Roman Empire, Stormwave, and Jokola, whatever it's pronounced. Again, we can hear this awesome piece of awesome track, which is part of soundtrack. And again, same mistake as in previous engagement. Without chasing down enemies, most of their troops will came back, even without general. So Egypt is gonna send these 2 units over here and perhaps wait for final engagement, because if you'll be lucky, if everything will be went properly, then after this engagement of Holy Roman Empire and Teutonic Order, then what will left won't be really dangerous at all. I'm resting my 2 units of Svenner right there, but again they are light cavalry, and remember, keep in mind that light cavalry is nerfed in expansions, so let's see which forces can beat up each other here. Obviously, I'm surprised at how this infantry of Teutonic Order hold themselves quite well, actually, without external support. But we had really nice chat in game, and it was pleasure to play this game without lag. But let me put triple speed on, because there is nothing interesting going on. Obviously, the Holy Roman Empire is gonna have missile advantage, and this alone Livanian Auxiliaries has no chance against this. Even if they are shaken, they are still good at killing enemy. So Teutonic Order was trying to go upper hill, but that's not going to work very well. And finally they decided to send this messenger to say that they'll fuck up their enemies. Shaken exhaust. Isn't this epic? Isn't this freaking beautiful? So yeah, Holy Roman Empire has fresh forces, but they have no general anymore, so this can cause the chain route. Alright guys, here we go again. Sorry for the crash. My recording software just decided to stop, halt entire process, and but thankfully to me we are back and running again. So let's see how Teutonic Order will waste 2 units of Ritter Bruder trying to go after Pavis crossbows. Look at this. And this guys just got volley and they are about to rout. So it wasn't good move at all. Half of Teutonic Order cavalry was wasted. But his infantry is gonna charge straight into this dismounted Gothic Knights. And keep in mind that this dismounted Ritter Bruder has scare infantry attribute. So without general, the moral penalty for Holy Roman Empire can be deadly. But let's see. Chain route of Holy Roman Empire forces. So looks like the final result will be fought in breakdown between Teutonic Order and Egypt. But keep in mind that I still have my units of Svener there. So let me put triple speed on, because mopping up the rest of enemy's forces on battlefield isn't something worth watching and spending your time on. By the way, here I can spoiler that I got 2 units of these Prussian archers that... how the hell they can hold, being shaken and exhaust? So I'm trying to get rid of this dismounted Gothic Knights to prevent them from joining the fight again. And Holy Roman Empire with Egypt made alliance, made a pact, so let's see who can save each other. But anyway, it looks like Teutonic Order will win this one. See that all forces are routing. My Hammer and Anvil gave quite opposite outcome as I expected. I thought that these guys will rout. After 1 hour of fighting these guys, I was still eager and warm up. Isn't this crazy? Look at this one bastard. So 2 units are left for Stormwave. He's trying to perhaps hide in the forest, but I got my light cavalry charging at these spears. But again, this didn't work. I didn't even kill a single one of them and my cav just routed, so that's pretty much GG for me. Let's see what can Gothic Knights do. They can barely do anything anymore. They aren't dangerous anymore, being shaken, exhaust, and without general. Paladinbob admitted defeat at this point, and let's see how many kills these Gothic Knights can have. So he's trying to go after infantry, good move, but again, the battle is over. Let's watch this. Beautiful, so he wiped out single unit of this modern Ritter Bruder, but again, they are very tough infantry.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them.
And right now, only me and Teutonic Order left on battlefield. So what can these guys do? 17 steady, very tired Swener without general versus this tough bastards in the command of Teutonic Order. What do you think, guys? Who will win this engagement? Yeah, obviously you will say, if you are watching at this point, which I don't think so you are, but obviously you will say that these guys will just slaughter my guys, no matter how good I am. But it's time to surprise, it's time to reveal the core of this battle. Here they come, 2 units of reinforcements. Svenner has arrived. All players, except me obviously, were surprised that I managed to hide them and be undiscovered, being stealthy during entire battle. So I gained triple speed on, and let's see how can I surround these guys and how can I beat them up to gain victory. So I'm trying to surround them from all the ways, trying to form a box, but keep in mind that majority of his guys are ex-Horde, so that's gonna be good for me. This can pay off for me, and I can easily engage, even if my guys are without general, but they are still numerous, and they are pretty much they are fresh, right? So warm up. So let's see this Churchill light cavalry. Bang! Beautiful. Next charge. And third charge again. So as you can see, the balance of power is now in my favor. And it's time to surround his general. This guy, I believe. Or not. Hang on.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let us pray.
Where is his general? Whoa, they are so much bloodied up that I don't even see. Yeah, and this is what Teutonic Order should do at the very end. He should check on my guys again. But honestly, he had no chance against my guys. 2 fresh units of light cavalry. He could come on this hill, but again, this space, the distance is too big for this. So great game for all the players. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure to wish Paladinbob all the best in comments or brief message. Head over to his Steam profile.
Men have slain the enemy general.
Hope you enjoyed this sneaky move, this first free-for-all from my series. Have a nice weekend. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, or even post a comment, which all activities are welcome and much appreciated. So again, GG, well played to all players here, and even if I got least kills, I managed to win this one. So let's quickly check MFAP unit. Swenner 110 kills, that's great value. So that's everything what I would like to say for this free-for-all, and take care, guys. Be well, goodbye.